say how the days will unfold. Can't change what the future may hold, but I want you in it, every hour, every minute. This world can race by far too fast, hard to see while it's all flying past. But it's clear now, when you're standing here now, I am meant to be wherever you are next to me. All I wanna do is come running home to you, come running home to you. And all my life I promise to keep running home to you, keep running home to you. And I could see it right from the start, that you would be my light in the dark, light in the dark. Oh, you gave me no other choice but to love you. All I wanna do is come running home to you, come running home to you. And all my life I promise to keep running home to you, keep running home to you.
When we were discussing this ceremony, she told us, marriage is a reminder that love is not just a feeling. It is a choice that you make. Today we celebrate that choice, your love and your commitment, along with all of those gathered here, and we set the cornerstone for the life that you have chosen to build together. I would now like to invite Renee and John to join us for the veil ceremony. Nicholas and Sky, this veil symbolizes the new life of purity and joy to which you have been called. We clothe you today with this precious garment as you enter a new phase of your life. Wear it unstained and let your joy shine forth to you and through all the generations that will follow as love brings them into your life. The veil that covers this couple today reminds them and us that we are covered in love throughout this life. Their new home will be a place where love dwells because this couple chooses to live under the mantle of shared devotion. With this veil, which represents the couple's union, may Nicholas and Sky always be protected from any harm. May they be strengthened to provide continuous moral and spiritual support to each other and to their family. May they remain loyal partners to each other as they carry life's burdens with joy. As this veil has been placed over you by two people who love you, let this be a symbol of the faithful love you have for one another. Through the passing years, let it remind you that you belong to each other and no one else. As the love you have for each other becomes more beautiful in a self-surrender that is total and pure. And now we're reading from Corinthians 13. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not envious. It does not boast. It is not proud. Love is never rude. It does not seek its own advantage. It is not easily angered. Neither does it brood over setbacks. Love does not rejoice over wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails. I would now like to invite Mary and Stephen to join us for the cord ceremony. Responsibilities as a couple. This cord is wrapped around the bride and the groom today to symbolize that this union is the infinite nature of this marriage. With this cord, may the bonds of love and friendship uniting this couple grow stronger over the years. May they remain united all their lives, knowing, loving, and serving each other. Mary and Stephen have laid this cord on you to remind you of the responsibility to hold each other with tenderness. Keep the bond of your love steadfast so that you may support each other throughout your lives. Now a reading from Proverbs 31. Who can find a good wife? She is far more precious than jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of pain. She does him good, not harm, all the days of her life. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the teachings of kindness on her tongue. Many women have done excellently, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. The couple has also chosen to exchange vows, which they will now read to each other.
As you may already know, I'm terrified of public speaking. And I don't like being the center of attention. So please bear with me if I seem nervous. And I may cry like right now while I'm reading this to you. Baby, today marks a new chapter in our story. I am proud and excited to become your wife. Looking back these past 3 years, I never would have predicted that my life would turn out this way. The journey that brought us to this moment has already challenged and taught us so much as a couple. We have worked through a lot of obstacles and shortcomings throughout the years. You have challenged me beyond belief, given me hope, love, and joy all in different moments. I am thankful and excited that I get to grow and experience more unpredictable moments with you. Nicholas Lee Schuch, today I choose you to become my husband. I vow to continue to build upon the trust that we have and to be by your side now until the end of our lives here on earth. I promise to give you a home that our family can come home to. A home where they can feel safe and sound, wherever that may be. I promise to do a better job showing my appreciation to you and to be better understanding your love language. I and your joys and sorrows, and all things God has planned for us. I promise to love your children, Christian, Kristen, and Arya, and all our future babies, equally and unconditionally. I promise to do my best to teach humility, the value of hard work, and most importantly, the value of always having Jesus in our hearts. I promise to choose forgiveness over pride. I promise to be your rock, your companion, your best friend, and to walk with you through this beautiful life we are ever so blessed to have. I promise to be your biggest fan and support you with your enthusiasm for soccer. Just kidding. Your enthusiasm for sports, especially when Alabama is playing. I have yet to fully understand the rules of football, but I promise to be there physically and virtually to support you. I am looking forward to continuing a life full of adventures with you, Mom. You are my sunshine, my Captain America. I love you to the moon and beyond.
I don't know how I'm supposed to follow that. So I'm a true millennial, and I didn't print mine off, so I have to steal my device. But Mahalo. To say that our journey started out on and traveled upon an unconventional path simply doesn't do matters justice. We have certainly taken a road less traveled by. I'd do it again, over and over. I know our journey hasn't been the easiest, and certainly not the fairest for you. And for that, I will forever be sorry. For all that you had to endure leading up to this moment. But if these things have done anything, they have allowed me to grow and learn so many valuable things, to which two things always stick out to me the most. Know how important my father was to me. How he took me in, regardless of not being his own son. And how he raised me to a level of love and compassion that not only far exceeded that of a biological father, but that of which any son can expect from their dad. Needless to say, my expectations for so many Christian, Brendan, and Arya's lives is certainly not set at a low caliber. However, you have always, from the beginning, and still continue to prove that you also far exceed those standards. And that you are the only woman truly worth becoming their stepmom. And that you are the absolute best option in the world for us. I never want to have anyone else take up that responsibility, the responsibility of such an important role in my life. The second is your heart and the compassion you carry within it, unlike anything else I've ever seen. You are truly an amazing and loving woman who puts the needs of her family and everyone else before her own. I know that no matter what, our current family and the one we will make is forever in great hands with you. You truly are all the best parts of me and are far more than I ever deserved. And with that, I promise all the same things. As well, bear with me. Pagkakoko, namakubaan, karang ilan, nakawaki asawa mo. And I promise to love you all the days of my life.
The vows of marriage are a sacred agreement taken between two people and for the shared benefit and responsibility of both. They are not to be taken lightly or without care. And as we have heard today, they are meant to be the most valuable words you may ever speak to one another. As a symbol of their union, Nicholas and Skye have chosen to exchange rings that, like their love, will be symbols to the world of their commitment. In the spirit of those words, as you place the ring on each other's hands, please repeat after me. I, Nicholas.
I, Nicholas,
Take you, Skye.
take you, Skye,
To be my wife.
to be my wife
From this day forward.
from this day forward
Until death parts us.
until death parts us.
I will be faithful to you.
I will be faithful to you
And honest with you.
and honest with you.
I will share my life with you.
I will share my life
Through all that is to come.
through all that is to come.
I will love and honor you.
I will love and honor you
All the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I be wed.
I thee wed.
Please repeat after me. I, Skylar,
And Skylar,
take you, Nicholas,
take you, Nicholas,
to be my husband.
to be my husband
From this day forward.
from this day
Until death parts us.
until death parts us.
I will be faithful to you.
I'll be faithful to you
And honest with you.
and honest with you.
I will share my life with you.
I will share my life with you
Through all that is to come.
through all that is to come.
I will love and honor you.
I will love and honor you
All the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I be wed.
I be
Nicholas and Skye. The two outside candles will now be lit for you. The candles represent the light that you will need to guide you throughout the rest of your married life. The candles also express the silent promise that the couple will continue to provide light and warmth to each other for life. Nicholas and Skye, you will now together light the center unity candle, using the flames of the candles which have been lit. To all gathered here, you will see that this center candle is larger than the other two, because it is the new family that has been formed today. Nicholas and Skye, as you repeated your vows, it was a blending of the love, traditions, and experience you have shared with your individual families. Would everyone please stand? This is a ceremony that could have happened in a courthouse, in a temple or a church, or just between the couple alone. But instead, they have chosen to share this day with you as their closest friends and family. They have shared their vows and declared them in front of you. If you will help them in growing in love together, please say, "We do."
We do.
We do.
To make your relationship work will take love. This is the core of your marriage and why you are here today. It will take trust to know in your hearts that you truly want what is best for one another. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and to learn and grow together. It will take conviction to go forward without knowing exactly what the future holds. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey you have both pledged to today. By the power vested in me, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Yay!
May every day be better than the last, and may you go forward with purpose toward a life lived in love. To all of you who have come to celebrate this marriage, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Nicholas and Skyral Schuch.
Alright, go to daddy. There we go. Run. Christian.
1 second. 1 second.
And I could see it right from the start, that you would be my light in the dark, light in the dark. Oh, you gave me no other choice but to love you. All I wanna do is come running home to you, come running home to you. And all my life I promise to keep running home to you, keep running home to you.